Hello, hello, TikTok family. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, good afternoon. How are you doing today? Hope you're well. Hello, 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 hello. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, everybody. How are you doing? Hope you're great. Hope you're doing great. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, TikTok family. How are you doing today? Hope you are doing great. Good afternoon. Hello, hello. Let me share this. Let's share this and bring people up. Let's share, let's share. Let's share, let's share. Let's share. Good afternoon. How are you doing, everybody? Hope you are well. Hope you are well. Let's see. Who do we have online today? Hi, Adeolami. Hi, good afternoon. How are you doing? Liz, good afternoon. Happy Saturday. How are you doing today? Hope you're well. I don't know what this means. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ajoke. Hello. Tassican039. Arbab. Hello. Jariah Hamad. Hi. Will, Vili, Grace Star. Good afternoon, good afternoon. How are you doing today? MCO. Liciously UK. How are you? Good afternoon. Good to have you here again. Alpha VIP. Hi. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome to my TikTok live. Welcome to my TikTok live. Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. How's your Saturday going? Hello, Madam Linda. Hope you're going to be able to stay through today's session. How are you, Alpha? How are you doing? Madam Alice, how are you? Good afternoon. How are you doing? Good afternoon. Thank you for coming to my live. PJS Obsession XO. Hi, how are you? Hello, ma'am. How you doing? Madam Linda, how are you? Good afternoon. Thank you so much for coming on. Okay. Can we double tap, please? Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. If we can get to, I don't know, do we start at 1,000? Can we just double tap? You know, when you are a part of a community and you're supporting so many people when they go live, and you start feeling the pain on you at the tip of your fingers for double tapping too much. Double tap. Good afternoon. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. We're gonna get the likes to 1,000. That would be great if we can. Could we please? We're currently at 167. Please just double tap. If you'd like to support my live today, please do that. That's all I'm asking for. Just double tap so that we can get more people to come and view this. Just double tap on your screen. Keep doing that on your screen. Just keep doing that on your screen to double tap. That will bring the likes up. We're trying to get it to 1,000, and then I'm gonna start. Today I want to talk about launching your business into profit, right? Launching into profit. And I'm talking about online business because that's what I do. But that's what I want to be focusing on today. From launch into profit. And I'm going to be sharing 5 steps with you to get your business from launch into profit, right? 5 steps. So you may want to grab a piece of paper and a notebook, but I prefer that you actually grab a notebook and a pen, not a piece of paper, because we tend to throw away those pieces of paper because we can't keep them. But if you have a notebook where you put your notes and things that are important to you that you're going to go back over, then that's great. So please, let's continue to double tap. I see you, Mr. Alpha. Thanks for double tapping. Sister Alice, thanks for liking the video. Thank you. Please, let's get it to 1,000. I'd appreciate it. Let's get it to 1,000. Can you also share? Please share this. Just press down on your screen. Just press down on it. Press down on your screen and then start sending to your followers. Please do that for me. Thank you so much. That is all I ask for today. Thank you. Please help me get this to 1,000 likes so we can get started. For those who are just coming across my page, my name is Shayo. I am a mom of 3. I live in Kent in the UK. I have lived in the UK for 22 years. And I remember when I was still in Nigeria and I was hearing of people that lived abroad. And, you know, we hear people, oh, this guy has lived abroad for 10 years. This person has lived in England for 20 years. This person has been away for 30 years. I used to think, wow, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Wow. How can they be away for that long? But now, the first time I realized I was getting close to 20 years, I'm like, wow. So that is how it happens. That is how it happens when you move into a different country. You start life in that other country and, you know, you're just there. And the time is just going. Your life is just going. Yeah. But anyway, I'm grateful. Thank you. All right. We have hit 1,000 likes. Thank you so much. I am grateful. Thank you. Thank you for helping out. Thank you, Alpha. Thank you, Sister Alice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So please, if you want to stay with me, please stay for the duration of this live. If you want to continue to tap on the screen so we get more people to come in, thank you. Please do that. But what I want to talk about today, I like talking about things. Sorry, I'm trying to position myself in a very comfortable position today. All right. I like to talk about things that I have done, I have tested, I have gotten results from, and they've changed my life. I like to share. I like to pass on things I have learned. I don't believe in one person doing well where other people are not. And when you ask, oh, what is it? How did you figure that out? Tell me, share with me. They tell, oh, it's God. Oh, it's God did that. I don't do that. I believe in God. I believe there is God. I believe God will not come down from heaven, though, to do anything for us. I believe that He has equipped all of us with gifts, with talents, with strategies, with ideas. And I believe that we discover our gifts and our talents, you know, during our sojourn on earth, during our journey on earth. And I believe that when we discover it, it is our responsibility to pay it forward. It is our responsibility to help other people. It is our responsibility to lift up other people. And so that is why I freely share the things that I have found that has helped me on my journey. So, like I said, I'm a mom of 3. I live in the UK. I moved here 22 years ago. And when I moved to the UK, I started out as everybody. I started working an odd job, and I moved from one odd job to the other, until I was able to get into like IT or tech. I don't know what people are going to call it, project management. And I did that. It was a total turnaround for me because it then brought me into a life that I didn't know I could have access to. And from there, it opened up my mind to what was possible, a lot more that was possible than what I thought. Alina, thank you for liking my hair. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to my live today. So from that point onwards, I became more open to what was possible. I've always dreamed big. I've always, question limits. So if somebody says this is how far you can go, I've always said why. If someone says, oh, you cannot do that, I've always asked, why can't I do it? So it got to a point on my journey that I had started having children, and I was working in London. I lived in Kent. It used to take me a lot of hours to get to work and come back. By the time I'm back home, my kids are ready for bed. I wasn't home to look after them. I had to hire nannies to do that, and I didn't like that. And that led me to asking questions again. There has to be another way to make money legitimately and make very good money. I didn't want little money. I wanted the kind of money I had become accustomed to, but I wanted to be able to make it from home. And I started wondering if it was possible. So I had that curiosity. And what did I do? I went on Google and I just typed work from home. And I saw a lot of things come up. I'm talking, this happened in 2006, right? So I saw a lot of opportunities come up back then to work from home. And I was intrigued by what I saw. So I started clicking each link and reading through. And up until that moment, I did not even know it was a possibility. I did not know there was something outside of what I had been accustomed to. There's a saying back home, I'll say it in Yoruba. I try and, translate to English. It means that, in Yoruba, you will always say, I can't even say, unless you get to somebody else's farm, you would always say that your father's farm is the biggest. That's the translation, right? So because I didn't know anything about the business world, all I knew was having a career, building a career, working in corporate UK, corporate England. I didn't know that there was another world out there where you could work from home, work for companies, and make very good money. Chimom 200, hi, welcome. Welsh Wifey 2000, hello. Green Queen 7, welcome, ladies, welcome. So I didn't know it was a possibility, guys. But then I started seeing all this information out there, and I just tried. And I'm not going to sit here and say for my first trial, it went crazy. I did really well. No, I didn't. I wasted about 2,000 pounds in 1 year trying different business opportunities. However, just trying did something for me. It opened my mind to what was possible. And for this first time, I saw a way to make my dreams come true. Now, I don't know about you, right? When I was much younger, I used to read novels. I loved reading books. I used to read novels. I was a romantic kind of person. I read Mills and Bones, all of that romantic stuff. Pace setters. I loved reading when I was much younger, and that actually made me have like an imagination of what my life would be. So from a young age, I would read through magazines as well. I think there was a magazine called Ebony when I was much younger in Nigeria. I think it was Ebony. Does anybody remember Ebony magazines? Do you remember? I think it was Ebony, where different styles, different, especially for the Black American folks. Anyway, I would look at those things and I would picture my life as an adult. And what I saw, my life as an adult, the morning sunshines. Okay, there's an Ebony. Thank you. Thanks for the gift. Oh my gosh, Vivian. Hi. Thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate you. Right? So I would imagine what my life would look like. And in that imagination, I just pictured a wealthy life for myself. I never pictured a life where I would not have enough. I never pictured a life. Oh, thank you so much. You as well. Keep shining. Thank you. I never pictured a life where I wouldn't have enough, where I would suffer, where I would beg, where things would be hard. I pictured a life of abundance for myself. Those magazines kind of made me create in my mind a beautiful life, right? So of course I had become an adult. I was living my life. I started having children, and I started asking if there was a way to make money from home. And I started looking. I tried different things. Many of them, in fact, none of them worked out the first time, but it had sown a seed. A seed had been sown. A seed had been sown in my life. Powerful imagination. Absolutely, Vivian. A seed had been sown in my mind that it was possible, right? So although that seed laid dormant for a while, for about 4 years, but that seed was there. It was germinated. No, not germinated. The seed had been sown. It was there, right? 4 years later, I found an opportunity. Or rather, the opportunity found me because I wasn't actively looking. I found an opportunity that I was able to use that to change the trajectory of my life. I was able to make my dreams come true because of that opportunity. In 9 months, I was able to earn over $150,000 marketing products for a multi-million-dollar company. And when that happened to me, in fact, my best month that year was 2010. My best month that year was July of 2010. I earned $40,000 in 1 month. And it was like a dream. You know, you would hear people say things like this. You'd hear people say you can make a lot of money in business by yourself. But if you have not been, if you've not been exposed to that kind of business, you would always think they're lying. You would always think it's not true. You would always think it's not possible. If you're not exposed to what other people are doing, you will always think that what you know is the only way. So that happened. And when that happened to me, I realized that nothing was impossible, that your dreams can come true, that all you need is a vehicle that will help make your dreams come true. I knew that, because I had seen it happen to me. Vivian, thank you so much. Thank you. I had seen it happen to me. And so when I made that kind of money in a 9-month period, I decided that it was time to leave corporate world and start working for myself. If I could have made $150,000 in 9 months, part-time, imagine what I could make if I went full-time. So I went full-time. And, I'm not going to tell you that it was perfect since I went full time. In fact, my first year going full time, that first year, the company I was marketing for left the UK because things didn't work out in the UK like they planned. I partnered with other companies, and some worked a bit, some didn't work a bit. I didn't get my next big success until 2015. My next big success. So it was like a 5-year period. But in that 5-year period, I continued to look. I continued to search. I continued to develop. I continued to move with people in that same circle. 2015. Did I say 2005? 2015. So my next one happened in 2015. And in that 2015, within a 5-month period, I earned $40,000 as well. I was like, okay. It's also about finding the right place for you. And then I moved on again from that company and helped a company launch in the UK in 2016, I think it was. They came in 2017. And then I realized it was not in alignment with what I wanted to do. But because they were going to launch in the UK because of me, I stayed for a year and brought them to the UK. And then when they launched, I left and moved on. 2018, it was 2017 that I left, and then I started with another company. But then 2018, I met the company I'm with now in my first business. And it's been 6 years with my current company. And I have helped this company generate millions of dollars in 6 years. Millions of dollars. They are open in 40 plus countries. I have helped them market products in 40 plus countries. I have made a lot of money myself. And more importantly for me, I have helped over 2,000 people make money. Now, when I come out and say things like this, when I share things like this, people look at me and think, Shayo, how is it possible? How did you even find companies like that? How did you even... You from Nigeria, how did you become number 1 in the UK with 3 different companies over the last 14 years? How did it happen? Well, I don't have a secret. I don't have a step-by-step process of what I did, but one of the things I did was to have an open mind. And if you are here with me today, I want to implore you to have an open mind. Have an open mind to what I'm sharing today. Yeah, have an open mind. And also, if you would want to, come along with me on my journey, that's my website there, right? You can take a screenshot of that. And when we finish, you can go there. Just go to www.earndailyonlinewithshayo.com. Go there, put your email address, or you can grab it also at the top of my page. My website is there. You can also send me an email. So guys, that has been my journey up until 2022, when I started thinking it's time to have another income stream. I should have done it much earlier though, but the way I work, the way my mind works, I am focused on one thing at a time. I don't know how to multi-build, right? So I didn't figure out how to do more than one business at once. But 2022 came, cost of living crisis came, war was happening, it affected sales, recession was happening in almost every country in the world. I knew it was time to do something. But I didn't start doing something until this year. For a whole year, I found a lady on TikTok, on this same app, that I felt her soul connected with mine. I felt that she carried the same principles and values that I carry. But I was just content to watch her for a bit. And I watched her for over a year. And this woman would come on and share about the opportunity she found at the age of 50. I think she was 55 also, I don't remember. She was in her 50s when she found it. A single mom of 6 children, a grandmom of 2. And she realized in her 50s that she had missed out so much in the life of her children. And she felt disappointed in herself that, how did this happen? How did she allow that to happen to her? You know, some of her children had left home. There were only 2 left at home at this point. And she felt she'd missed out on so much of, milestones. And she decided she needed to fix it. For the rest of her life, she's going to find a way to create a business that allows her, that frees up her time to be present in the lives of her children. I'd heard her say that so many times, and that resonated with me because that was why I put that search in Google in 2006 whilst I was at work, asking work from home. That was why, because I wanted to be present in the lives of my children. So yes, I knew where she was coming from. Her story was relatable to mine. But I watched her for a year, and this woman would show up consistently sharing what she found. And about a year later, it was just in May of this year, someone I'd also known in my first business who had made multiple millions, I saw him talking about the same business this lady was talking about. And I thought, wow, if a multi-millionaire would be talking about this same business, Shayo, maybe it's time you paid attention to this business. Isabella, thank you so much for the follow. Pimento's Kitchen, thanks for the follow, thanks for the likes. Violet, welcome everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about 5 steps to help you launch your business and go into profit. That's what I'm talking about today. But before now, I was giving you preambles. I was just gisting, letting you know my journey and how I got to be here. But if you want to follow me, go ahead and follow me. If you want to get access to the business that I'm doing, go to my website, which is there at the top, www.earndailyonlinewithshayo.com. Just go there, put your email address. You'll receive the blueprint from me, and you'll also have my email address. You'll be able to communicate with me via email, and also you'll get more information about the business. But yeah. So May of this year, I finally decided to contact this lady I had been watching for over a year and just decide to partner with her in business. Now, when I saw the business she was doing, I'd seen the business before, I had heard about it before, but if you don't know the right way to do something, you will get it wrong. So many of you've probably seen people talk about digital marketing. You've probably seen people talk about buying a course, selling a course. You've probably seen all of that on social media, but maybe you're like, who should I follow? Who really understands this thing? Who do I believe? Who do I align with? None of them seem to resonate with me. I don't know if they will support me. I don't know if they will guide me. I don't know if they will hold my hand, right? Maybe you're thinking like that. And I was thinking like that as well. I wanted somebody who was a person of integrity. I wanted somebody who would support me because I have huge dreams. I'm a big dreamer. I needed to be with somebody whose dream was big enough to accommodate my own dream, right? That was what I wanted. And so I saw this woman and I reached out to her and I bought the course from her. Now, in case you're here today and you don't know what digital marketing is, let me just give you a quick breakdown and rundown of what digital marketing is. Welcome everybody. Please continue to like the live so let's get the likes up to, we're now at 4,700. Thank you so far for the likes. Let's get this up to 6,000. Can we go to 6,000? Just continue double tapping, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap. Keep double tapping, and please share it. Just press down on the screen and just send to your followers. Just press down and it will bring up all your followers. Just send to them. Thank you so much. I'm grateful. Thank you. So, digital marketing. Let's talk about digital marketing. Digital marketing is the marketing of products digitally. That's the literal translation. Is the marketing of products digitally. Digitally means online, right? You're marketing online. Now you can market physical products. You can also market digital products, right? Digital products are products that are not tangible. So maybe they are like a coaching, that's a product. I could have a coaching program. It's a product, it's a digital product. I could have a training, an online training platform where I train people. That is a digital product, right? I could have a course that I've created that's guiding people from A to B or A to G. That is a digital product. I could have I could write an ebook that tells my story of how I survived a 13-year abusive marriage and still created success in multiple businesses. That is a digital product. I could you get it, right? So you can market physical or digital products with digital marketing. Now, digital marketing has always been in existence. Obviously, since the internet became a thing and people started marketing online, digital marketing had been a thing. But it has become really popular in the last 2 years because of a concept called master resale rights. Now, master resale rights basically means that you now play in the league of multi-million dollar companies, multi-billion dollar corporations. You now play in the league of like Tesco. So I'm going to use examples because I live in the UK. I'm going to use examples of our companies in the UK. So like Tesco or even Amazon or these big organizations that sell products that they did not manufacture. It's not their brand, but they sell it. The only way they can do that is because they have the rights, the license to resell the products of these other people. So that is why you can buy an iPhone from PC World, or you can buy a Toyota Lexus from a Toyota Lexus car. You can buy that from a Hyundai dealership. Right? That is why you can buy products, right, from places or companies that did not manufacture it. It's because they have the resale right to sell that product. Now, for decades, this was only available as a marketing system or marketing tool. I don't want to use the word tool. It was only available to big companies until very recently when digital creators started attaching the master resale rights license to their products. And that allowed normal, regular people like you and I to be able to resell products that we did not create, right? We didn't create it, but we get the license to resell it and make 100% of the profit, right? It was master resale right that made that possible. Okay, so, and this all became popular 2 years ago. It was 2022. It started becoming a thing when people started creating products and adding master resale rights to it, allowing their customers to resell and also pass on the resale rights to their customers. And that then allowed somebody who was not an expert in a particular field to be able to sell a product in that field and make money for doing it. Right? Now, they now went an extra length in making those products to come with 100% profit, meaning that they are given master. So you could have resale rights and then you could have master resale rights, meaning that I'm selling it, but then I'm making all the money. But I didn't create the product. I didn't write the product. I am not a techie person. I am not, I didn't create it. But the person who created it gave me the license to resell it and keep all the profit. And so that was what exploded the digital marketing space about 2 years ago. Now, in case you're wondering, why that is growing, what led to the growth of the digital marketing space, what happened. I'm going to share it with you. So COVID happened, right? And there was lockdown. Everybody was home, stay at home, right? People couldn't go out. Jobs were shut, stores were shut, everything was shut. We were all in our homes. And people got bored. They got bored of watching TV, got bored of watching reruns of their favorite programs, got bored. People wanted to do things. And what did they do? They went on the internet. People started going online to ask questions, right? How do I bake a cake? How do I bake bread from scratch? How do I dye clothes, right? How do I make my daughter's hair? How do I color my nails? How do I fix my nails myself, right? People started going online to ask how-to questions, to look for information, to get learning. E-learning. People started going online to get e-learning, right? Online learning. And as a result of that, so there was a demand, right? Because there was a demand, the supply started coming. People then started seeing a need to give the information people were searching for. So you realize that people are searching online for how to bake bread, and you are a baker or you own a bakery. You've baked bread. You've been baking bread in your family for 50 years. That is what you do. Now you're saying that people are online asking questions on how to bake bread from scratch. You see an opportunity. You see a gap, right, in the market, and you step in to fill that gap. What do? You set up a TikTok account. You start going live, showing people how to bake bread from scratch, right? You are teaching them. And then some people started asking you questions. Oh, can you guide me step by step? Oh, can you show me how you did this, and then you say, you know what? Okay, I'll start running a masterclass. I'm going to charge $50, right, for a 3-day masterclass to show you my secret recipe on how to make the fluffiest bread. And so they started doing that. Hi, Veronica. Welcome from London. Welcome. So they started doing that, right? And they created a solution to what people were looking for. They delivered the masterclass online. It became a digital product that was delivered online, right? They created that. So that happened. And that began to happen for so many other industries. It became a thing. Everybody was getting solutions online. And then the e-learning industry started booming. So, in fact, I was in business, right? I've been in business for 14 years. So 2020, COVID happened, lockdown happened. And guess what? That was the best year for me in business. Because we started delivering presentations on Zoom 3 times a day, right? 3, was it 3? Sometimes we did 6 presentations per day on Zoom, right? 6 presentations per day on Zoom. You know what that did for our business? It exploded. But why were we able to get people to attend our presentations on Zoom every day? Because everybody was home. People were looking for something. And that was what happened to almost every business out there. And because it was delivered online, the e-learning industry exploded, right? It just went. Meanwhile, in 2019, the whole industry, in the whole year of 2019, the whole industry did $950 million in revenue, the whole year in 2019. But guess what? In 2022, 4 years later, after COVID, it did $1 billion in a day. The e-learning industry had exploded because of COVID, because of lockdown, right? The digital marketing space is within e-learning. We're all part of that. Now, in 2023, it did 1 billion per day. This year that we're in, 2024, 1.2 billion. And now Forbes is actually saying that digital marketing is one of the top paying industries or careers that you can have. Number 1, right? Digital marketing. Forbes is also projecting that the digital marketing industry will hit 3 billion per day in the next 3 years. In the next 3 years. And so that was how digital marketing became very popular, and it allowed normal regular people to have access to that, because people now started creating products that they could sell online, because now they're seeing a market for it. Everybody was online. Big organizations was online. Corporations now came online. Everything has gone digital. Of course, people started losing their jobs, right? Of course, AI started taking over people's roles, right? And so there were more people out there looking to equip themselves with digital skills so they could function in this new world that we are now in. That is the history of how digital marketing became so popular, because of master resale rights and what had happened because of COVID. So guys, when I started seeing the excitement in the digital marketing world and how people were literally changing their lives just like that by selling a product that people wanted, I had to be a part of it. And so when I saw the statistics, these figures I just shared with you as well, I said, okay, what do I do? What do I do? How do I become a part of it? So I'm going to now go into the 5 steps I want to share with you. I have it written down here. So I'm looking at my notes. I'm prepared for you guys. I have it written down. Okay, so if you're just joining, my name is Shayo. I'm a mom of 3. I live in Kent in the UK. I talk about making money from home. It's what I have done for the last 14 years. I have 2 main businesses. The first one, I've had it for 14 years, and it has really, really helped me to be the present mom that I always wanted to be in the lives of my children. I'm grateful to God that I started that business when I did not have to, because it became the business that saved me, literally saved me. It was the business that allowed me discover my worth, and then allowed me to walk away from a 13-year abusive marriage. It was because I was already in business. I had already started working on my mindset. I finally saw my worth, my value, and I knew that I couldn't stay in that marriage anymore. It was that business that helped me do that. Of course, I had made a lot of money. I still knew how to make money. I had learned so many skills from that business, and I was able to look after my children, knowing that their father would not do anything. So I have been 99.9% solely responsible for raising 3 children. One of them is in university right now. Second one is doing his A-levels, and third one is in second year of secondary school. All 3 of them went to a grammar school. I did that alone. So it was this business that helped me and equipped me to do that. So I talk about, making money from home. And recently I started another business to have a second income stream. So this second business is what I'm talking about on this platform. Okay, so please, if you haven't followed me yet, please follow me. If you resonate with anything I have said, maybe you're a single mom, maybe you're going through a divorce, maybe you've been through a divorce, maybe you're going through a horrible marriage, maybe you are going through abuse, maybe you want to learn how to make money from home, maybe you're an immigrant, you've moved out from your home country to a different country, you want to thrive in that country, follow me. I am your plug, right? Follow me. I'm sure you're gonna find my content soothing and relatable to you. But today I want to talk about starting a business online and the 5 steps you need to launch, right, your business from the beginning and get into profit. Five steps. If you are interested in getting more information from me, please go to my website there. You can take a screenshot of that so that you can go there when we finish. Just go there, www.earndailyonlinewithshayo.com. Go there. It's called Earn Daily Online because I believe we should be making money every single day because we spend money every day. So if you can make money every day, why not? So go to earndailyonlinewithshayo.com, put your email address, and you will receive the blueprint for this business I'm about to talk about. You'll receive it from me, as well as future information about the meetings, events, and things that we're going to be doing. All right, moving on. You want to start an online business. 5 steps to go from launching that business and getting into profit. The number one thing you want to look out for, you want to promote products that are in high demand. You want to promote, when I say promote, your marketing, you're selling products that are in high demand. That's number one thing you want to do. Now, preferably, you want digital products. Why? Because you have less overheads selling digital products. You have less stress selling digital products. Because if it's a physical product, you're going to have to worry about shipping. You're going to have to worry about delivery. You're going to worry about logistics. You're going to worry about licensing, selling in different countries and stuff like that. What are the license requirements for you to do that? But if it's a digital product, none of that matters. None of that happens. You are delivering this product via email. It's digital. That's it. So promote a product that is in high demand, number one. And number two, make sure that it's a digital product. And then furthermore, in addition to that, make sure that you're promoting a product that's going to give you 100% profit. Why is that important? Listen, in order to make money, you've got to sell something. Okay? In order to make money, you've got to sell something. Now, this is how I see it. It's going to take me the same amount of time, the same amount of effort to market a product that's going to pay me 50% of the profit or 25% of the profit or 75% of the profit. Same amount of effort and time is what I'm going to put into marketing that product as well as marketing another product that's going to give me 100% profit. It's the same amount of time, same skills, same knowledge. So if I can market a product that is going to give me 100% profit, why would I not do that? Okay, so number one, promote a product that is in high demand that will give you 100% profit and preferably is digital. That's number one. Number two, make sure that that business is automated. Make sure that that business will pay you when you are sleeping. Make sure that that business is set up in a way that you can be doing the things you really love and enjoy doing, or the things you have to do, and your business is not shut down whilst you're doing that. Right? So if you're still working, you have a job, you still love your job, or rather you still want to do your job, you're going to work, you're doing your job, but your business is still working for you. Make sure you have automation in that business. That's the number two thing, right? So 5 steps. First step is to find products that are popular, that people want, they're in high demand. Make sure the products would pay you 100% profit. Make sure that it's a digital product. All of that is part of number one. Number two, make sure that you automate your business. You're part of a business that allows automation to happen, so that whilst you are doing other things, that business is still working for you. And when you're talking about automation, you're thinking you need to have a website, right? You need to have a website. You need to have a sales funnel. You need to have a way that people can go to your website. You need to have a way that they can get information when they get to your website that you are not manually sending to them. Everything is automated. You need to make sure that that is happening. You need to make sure that they're getting regular updates or emails from you that is giving them more value on the business until they get to the point where they buy from you. All of that is automation, right? So make sure that is worked into whatever business that you go for. Number 3, you need to get your business discovered. What does that mean? How do you get your business discovered? You need to put your information out there. You need to learn how to market what you're selling, right? How to share the benefits of what you're selling to people. Something I have discovered in my journey in, selling online in the last 14 years is that many people don't know the right way to market. They don't know the right way to sell. People sell the features of their product. They do not sell the benefits of their products. I realize that people are interested in the benefits they're going to get from your product. They are interested in what that product is going to do for them. Show them how your product is going to change their life, right? This is what their life looks like right now. What is it going to look like afterwards? They are interested in that transformation. So you need to learn how to do that. So if you're selling, let's say you're selling this hair cap, right? It's a cap, actually. It's not a wig, guys, right? And I brought it on TikTok. Let's say you're selling this now. You can say that, it's made with fine silk piece of cloth, very colorful piece of cloth. It's got some curly hair made from human, whatever. You are saying the features. Right. Now you're saying all of this without showing it, right? You're not showing it. You're saying this. However, so that's one way to market it. Another way to market it is to show what it looks like, right, on the head of somebody before they've won it and now they've won it. You can show how it is convenient for a busy mom who doesn't have that much time to go visit the salon to get their hair done every 2 weeks or every week. You can show how it changes your look, right, from a busy corporate person to maybe later in the evening you're going for dinner, and how just putting a cap on changes that look. You can show the benefit of this instead of talking about the features. Oh, it's got this color of it's got yellow, blue, black, green. It's brown and black, curly hair. Is this, is that? Does that make sense? Do you understand the difference I'm trying to portray between talking about the features of what you're selling and the benefit of what you're selling? Because it's the benefit that is going to attract your ideal customer. It's what they're going to get that is going to attract them. It's how it's going to make a difference to their lives that is going to make them buy from you, right? So you need to learn how to put information out there that will attract your ideal customer, right? So you can post in this business that I'm doing, which by the way you can also get access to if you go to my website there, Earn Daily Online with Shayo. Put your email address there. You can get more information about this business. In this business that I do, there are 2 ways that we get our business discovered. By free ads. We post free ads on high traffic websites, which we also provide for you. We give you a list of the high traffic websites where you can post the free ads, and also by social media posts, right? On social media, we teach you how to put out content to attract your right customer. There are 5 billion people on social media. 5 billion. You only need a fraction of that to be your customer, and you will change your life. So that is number 3. I'm going to recap for the benefit of those that are just joining. If you're just joining, my name is Shayo. I help people make money from home. I do 2 businesses. One I've done for 14 years. The second one I only started 3 months ago, and in those 3 months I've made over $10,500 on this app, and that is what I'm talking about today. The second one, it's digital marketing, and I'm talking about the 5 steps you need to take to launching your business and to getting into profit. The first one, you need to choose a product that is in high demand, a product that people want, a product that is proven to sell. This particular program that I market, in the last 4 months we've done over $16 million in sales in 4 months, right? Make sure that the product will give you 100% profit, because the same time you're going to spend to market a product that gives you 50% profit is the same time you're going to use to market a product that gives you 100% profit. If one product gives you 100% profit and the other gives you 50% profit, it's a no-brainer. Choose one that gives you 100% profit, and then make sure you go digital, right? Choose a digital product, because with digital products, you don't have to worry about shipping, logistics, delivery, and all of that. Okay, so that's the first step. Promote products that are in high demand and all of that features. Number 2, make sure that it's a business that would allow automation. It allows you to make money whilst you're sleeping, allows you to make money whilst you're doing other things. Maybe you're still at your job. You don't have to constantly be talking to customers or prospective customers. You don't have to constantly be reaching out to people in order to sell your products, right? And make sure that there is automation so that you have a life. You get a life. This life is meant to be lived, is meant to be enjoyed. You're meant to be doing the things you love and enjoy, right? You don't want to be on the phone 24/7 trying to, sell your product. So make sure there is automation. Information is going out to those that are interested in your business, in your product, every time without you having to manually send it. Make sure that there is they get follow-up emails or updates on what you have that is happening in your business. Make sure you're providing value via emails, and all of that is going by automation. You are not the one doing it. Make sure all of that is in place for your business. Number 3, you need to get your business discovered, right? In the business that I'm talking to you about, we use free ads on high traffic websites. Can you sell? Yeah, sure. You can, digital pro. Yeah, you can sell anything you want if you want to. But for me, when I have the option of selling digital product or physical product with my digital marketing business, I will do digital because I'm making more money from digital. Of course, I have another business which I've said about. That one I sell physical products in that one, but I'm not even the one selling it. I'm marketing it on behalf of a company. So the company does all the delivery, they do all the logistics, they do all the shipping. I'm just marketing. But I don't get 100% of the sale because I'm selling on behalf of a company. I'm getting a percentage of the sale. But with my digital marketing business, I'm getting 100% of the sale. All right. So number 3, you're posting ads on high traffic website, which we're going to give you the list of those websites. We're going to give you even what to post on those websites. And then, and also social media marketing. We're teaching you how to connect with your perfect customer on social media. There are 5 billion people on social media. We teach you how to reach them. And number 4, the 4th thing you need in this 5 steps to profit from launching is finding your 4. The 4th thing you need in this 5 steps to profit from launching is finding your